Hello and welcome to another episode of ClickDesigns. My name is Angie Norris and I'm a power user of ClickDesigns, here from week to week to show you what I'm using ClickDesigns for and how you can level up your business and brand with the platform. Now today we are continuing on in our series. Our series is called ClickDesigns Brand Builder, and I love today's topic. Today's topic is going to be talking about lead magnets. Now if you don't have a lead magnet, maybe you don't even know what that is. I'm going to define that for you today, and I'm going to show you some examples of what you can use ClickDesigns for to build lead magnets and capture forms and amazing things that you can draw people in, get them excited, let them almost feel it, taste it, touch it, because we're going to make some 3D mock-ups of your lead magnets, and we're going to get those into your different platforms so that you can get those over to people who are interested in what you have to offer. And the goal of a lead magnet, I always say, is to bring them into your world. You want to give them something to get to learn more about you. You're building that know, like, and trust factor, and you want to get them interested. They may not know who you are, but you're going to turn them into a complete stranger, into a raving fan, but you have to build that trust with them. And if you can create some lead magnets that showcase your authority, that showcase who you are and your expertise, that's going to give someone a window into what's in store for them as they come into your world. So we're going to be creating some lead magnets today. I'm excited to jump into the software. So why don't we do that right now? I'm going to get in there and we're going to get going. From inside my ClickDesigns account, we are going to go through and look at some options. Now, first, click on templates. And from here, we're going to go through just lots of different options. There's so many things you can create as far as lead magnets go. You can create ebooks and guides, checklists, cheat sheets, custom templates and resources, a mini email course, or any kind of course, really a digital course, webinars, tutorials, infographics, visual guides, interactive quizzes, assessments, resource libraries, and so much more. Now, inside of ClickDesigns, you'll be able to create really cool looking mock-ups. So if you're giving away a free software, then you can make a mock-up box just like this. If you're creating a cheat sheet, a checklist, an ebook, you'll create a cover. If you are creating a checklist or a cheat sheet, we can create those right inside of here. You can make the mock-ups look amazing. You can add them to bundles. You can make illustrations, annotations. You can do so many things, right? Like even a pack full of social media graphics would make a great lead magnet. You can create infographics. You can create different things, like as far as inside of prints, there's just tons of things that you can do right inside of here. So a planner right here, you can make this for someone. So there's just so many things, right? And so today what I want to do is I want to go through and just make something just so that you guys can see what this could look like. And I'm going to go over here. Let's go back to sheets. Inside of here, I love this stuff, right? Because you can make something very quick right inside of here. So maybe you're a realtor and your audience is, new home buyers or people who are selling their home. You could make these little pre-listing checklists, and this would be a great lead magnet to give, and you'd give that digital copy. But when you're showcasing it on your website or in socials, you're going to create this 3D looking amazing tool. Like, look at this one, wedding checklist. If that's your audience, maybe you're a planner for weddings and you want to give this away, and then you'll say, hey, get my free bundle of stuff, right? Like, you get this checklist, but I'm going to give you some SOPs, or maybe it's a whole vendor buyer list. Then that'd be a great lead magnet. The ideas are just endless. So we just need to just build on something. So like this one right here, brand identity. This one's great because as far as your brand identity, we want to make sure that people, they're creating a great visual appeal. And you guys know, I've done deep stuff on brand identity with ClickDesigns. We've made color palettes. We've made so many things that every brand needs. And so those are just some ideas. And you can keep going. So you don't have to start from scratch. Just look in here, look for what your niche is, pick one, and let's go. So what genre should we do? I'm just going to click on one of these, or we could go back up here, and another great, easy to create lead magnet would be a cheat sheet. So look at these covers look amazing. So what we'll do is we're going to create a cover that looks like this, but we're also going to go over here to, let's see, infographics. These are also great cheat sheets. So if I wanted to use this, I could. Let me see something here. If we want to make one of these our own, so I'm going to look for something that I can create and make our own. How about this one right here? I'm going to go ahead and click on the pencil, and we're going to make this our own. I'm going to change this out to my colors. I'm going to change it out to my branding just to show you how easy it is. So let's first change the title. Let's put Quick Start Guide to Amazing Visuals. I'm just making up as we go here. Let's see here. Put that right there. Now you can also make this your own. So you can add different things, and maybe I want to make something like this. I think it's adding it. I need to delete, pull this up, and do this. Okay, now we're gonna make this my color. So click on Brand Kit, click on Colors, put this, we're gonna put this behind here. I always go to Layers, and you can move this stuff down, just like so. We can turn this just like that. And if we wanted to, I can make this white. Look at that, Quick Start Guide to Amazing Visuals. Maybe I want to make this one my brand color. So let's click on pink and then make this one white. So you see how easy it is. You can also add your logos. So if I wanted to add maybe this logo, it's a big logo. You can add your logo to your stuff. Let's just put this on the top middle. There you go. Now let's go down here and we're going to change this out. So I'm going to put number 1, define your goal. Let's make this a little bit bigger, just like that. And here I'm going to copy out this. I just quickly did a chat GPT, and we can make this bigger too, and make these a little bit. How about 20? There you go. Okay, define your goal. And the next one, we're going to say select your template. And then make this bigger. Let's see what we did. 28. There we go. Okay. And then this one, we will create that. And then this one, 20. We'll make this 20. And center like this. Okay, so we have 1. We've got 2. And if I wanted to, I could make this my brand color. So we put 12 D60F, just like that. Pretty good, huh? And we can do this for all of them. And if we wanted to, we can move, the 1, okay. So we're gonna make this 1 white, like that. That'll look way better. Right? Yep. Okay, 3, make that white. It's weird, it's a different kind of 3. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's just keep doing this so we have them all the same. Make this white, make that one white. Okay, let's go back up to 3. And this one we're going to say customize colors and fonts. Make this 28. Center it. Okay, we're going to copy this out right here and put that there and make that, what did I say this was? 20. So really easy, guys, not hard at all you have to do is just change out what you want. So this could be something for your business, it could be something for your personal life, it does not matter. Okay, let's keep trucking along. We have incorporate, engaging images. That 28. There we go. Like so. Okay, copy this out. And you can use, I call mine Chatty G, but you can use some AI to really help you come up with stuff. You can even use this right here, OpenAI Text Writer, that will add it for you. And it's super easy, right? Not hard at all. So last one, say finalize with a clear call to action. Should have just copied it out. Would have been a lot easier. Okay, and then 28, and we can do that. Super easy. Push this right here, and then the final text here. Copy that. 20. All right. So, and then you just make it however you want. And we can make these different colors. So if I wanted to, I could make that blue or a gray. So if I wanted to match my colors, I could do it that way. Just like that. Or maybe like a light blue, whatever, or purple. So you can make these however you want. So if I make this one blue, this one pink, this one purple, and we just repeated that, right? So you can go and just make this that, and then this one we're going to make purple, but we're going to change it because we don't have a number 6. And I'm going to take this out, and then we can just write something really cool in here, right? We can say happy visual designing. I don't know, something, right? I'm just making this up. We can do that. So anyway, super easy. But what's great now is now I can use this for a lead magnet, right? Make that white. I can change all these to white to make them look better. But you get the idea. Super easy. Okay, so now that we have that, we have this checklist. This could be one of our lead magnets, right? And you can change this out, change all the colors if you want. You can make this really, really simply your own. Let's see. You can change this out to all of them. I'm not sure about you guys, but I've been fighting a cold here. Hopefully you guys are not sick. Super cold here, so freezing. My kids are off school today. It's President's Day. Okay, so there is our amazing lead magnet. If we want to add a stroke, you can really go deep here. I'm just going to do black. Like that. Oops, not that one. Go down for stroke. And that. Stroke. There we go. Okay, so now we've got these amazing visuals. I'll take that stroke off. I don't want that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, save. Now, what I would do is I'd have more than one. I would create a bundle, and I would say, hey, do you want to be a better designer? I'm going to give you 10 things that can help you get started quickly, right? And you put that into a Google Drive or a Google folder, and you're going to share that folder. And then we'll come over here, back over to templates, and then we'll go back over to, you can go to covers, but I'm going to click on cheat sheets over here. I like how they have some of these little cheat sheets, and I'm going to click on one of these, and we're just going to make it our own. Okay, what would be a fun one? Let's scroll down here. I love this girl right here. So let's go ahead and do that one. Click on this. This one actually looks kind of cool too. I'm going to do that one. Trying to mix them up. Okay, so if I wanted to edit this cover, I could. Ooh, I like this. They did a good job. See, I love how the team does that. Okay, so we can move him a little over. Select this background. Why don't we do a gradient color? All right, let's move him over. He kind of looks like Ryan Reynolds. Am I the only one that sees that? Okay, and then we can leave his name since we'll leave him. We could put me. So if we wanted to change this to me, we can just click image and find a picture of me. Put that right here. Use the layers to pull me down underneath, just like that. Let's see, keep going. If you want, see, you can use these little eyeballs to find the path group. Let's move that down. There we are. Okay. So there's me. Could do just like this. Okay. And then we can change this name out. If I want my arm not to be cut off. Let's see. I don't like my elbow being going. Okay. How about that? We can even turn me. That's better. Okay. And then Angie Norris. And if you want, you can pull this to the side. There we go. Okay. So there I am. If I want, I can change this stuff out to my brand colors like this. This one. Excuse me. I am fighting a cold. It's okay. All right. And then maybe even do this one. But you get the idea. Okay, so let's move this. I feel like it's not centered. There we go. Okay. Make that white. All right, so there is the bottom part. You can move these little dollar signs around. Change this maybe to pink. Change this to pink. Like that. Change that to the brand color. All right, and change that to my name. Oh, that's a logo. If I wanted to recreate that, that would be very easy. Let's just go ahead and do that really quickly because it's not hard. Oops, let's do stroke. There we go. Okay, so we've got it kind of what we wanted. This does not look centered, does it? Okay, so if we want to recreate that, all I'd have to do is click on text and add a new layer. Angie Norris. And we can change the font. Let's find a font that looks similar to that. Let's see here. I'm kind of a stickler with fonts, so I'm gonna try to keep it simple, or else I'll be spending 10 minutes looking for the perfect font. I just want to show you how you can change things and make it easy. Let's do that one. Okay, so there's my name, and then I want to do this same New York's favorite storyteller. So what I do is click on elements, shapes, and look for a bar that's square. I think the top one right here. Okay. Just like that. We'll make that my color. That's color. Okay. And now we need another text, add new layer. Type in New York's favorite storyteller. Push that one up. There we go. Okay, now we're going to take Anthony out. Do that. Move this up. Move that up and make this really small. Just like that. A little bit smaller, about 20. Okay. And then make that bigger. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So you see how I recreated that myself. Was not that hard. And then we can make this the width. So you can move it alongside there. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Looks pretty good, right? Okay, so that's going to be our cover. Let's go ahead and click Save and Exit. And that looks pretty good if you ask me. Okay, save. Now, for me, I might use this as the cover to show on the page. And if we go over, we can look at pages real quickly. I'm not going to spend time making the page since we've done this many times. But you can make a lead magnet page right here where people can opt in, right? If you click on opt in, let's click on landing page. Landing page. Okay, like this. Click on preview. Now I can put my picture here. I can put that lead magnet right there. Change that out to me. Have other lead magnets maybe down here. You get the idea. So you can use this as a great way to build a lead magnet page. This one's also very good. Actually, it looks like mine has my picture on it. Let's see, preview. Okay, there I am, right? So I can add the name of the lead magnet here, and there it is. Then they can click this buy now, or you can just click free download, and then they can put their email address in, and boom, they're in your world, right? That's the point. So let's go back to templates and go over to infographics. Click on infographics. So here's another, great thing. We just did this one, but you can keep going and you can add in tons and tons of stuff. I've actually used this one before for my own family stuff, which is, I know, not like, look at this, local SEO checklist. So there are so many ideas here. I love infographics, by the way, and you can use those on your socials and more. You can also go to prints and look through here as well. It would be so easy for you guys to make a newsletter as a great lead magnet, and we can put that in here. So why don't we do that? We'll spend the rest of the time creating a quick newsletter. So let's view more here. Scroll down. Let's find an easy one that's not going to take up too much time. But maybe I want to make a wedding one. And I'm sure there's a wedding one in here. But let's just, for purpose of this training, just do something like this. Let's click on this one. Do I want that one? Nah. Let's keep going. View more. How about this one? Click this. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're all passing around sickness where I live. And I've been sick. I was sick when I got back from my trip. I went to Vegas, got sick, and then I got better, and I think I passed it to my husband, and then I think he passed it back to me. But okay, if this was going to be a wedding, okay, let's just go with pinks for now. So let's make this a little lighter pink like that, okay? And I'm going to make this a pink. We're just going to make them all pink. So it's kind of like wedding colors, right? So yeah, I changed them to pink, but change them to whatever you want. So we could ask Chatty G to give us some colors, right? So I asked it to give us some colors. This is a soft blush, which looks pretty good. And we can make the background a soft blush. And then we can make this a sage color. Let's see. So, you know, whatever colors you want, just make that there, and then make those black. Oops. Very easy. Okay, so maybe we have this newsletter, and this one, February 2025, which is accurate. Make that a period. Okay, and then website could be weddingbellsnews.com. I don't know, I'm just making that up. And we can make that here. So newsletter, right? Now we need a picture. So let's go over here to images, and we're going to click on library. Let's type in wedding. See what comes up. This is a nice one right here. Very pretty. So let's move this one right here. Just like so. And match that to the edge. Just like that. Okay. And we can take out the top here. Like that. Put that up. Okay, perfect. So, I mean, that was pretty easy to make that. Now, we can also do AI. So, if I want to click on AI image on the very left, I can say wedding photo of couple, of young couple, and just see what comes up. Let's do 4 variations. We're going to do photo and then generate. Okay, so here we have, ooh, very pretty. Aww. Very pretty pictures, right? These are not photos, though. But you get the idea. So if we wanted to use maybe this one. I like this one, even though his nose is kind of weird. But, okay, let's click this, delete, and let's move this down. So we're just cropping it a little bit so we can fit it in here. But what's great is that you have endless opportunities now with AI. Like, you can make so many, right? So now I need kind of some text. So let me go to Chatty G and say, give me 2 short paragraphs, each with a 3-word headline, all for wedding newsletter that will be on the cover, but is a sneak peek of a longer article. How about that? Because, you know, inside is going to have the guts of the newsletter. Let's see if Chatty G can come up with something. So here's one it came up with. Elegant wedding trends. I like that. Okay, so let's put elegant here. And this will be just wedding trends. Perfect. Trends. There's no trends. Trends. Okay, like this. And we'll make this bigger. Kind of like that. Okay. And then let's see. We just copy paste this from Chatty G. Put that right here. And oops, let me go back to 19. And here we're going to click on this text warp. And that'll help us get it to the way we want it to look. Okay, now we can hit left justified like that. And that looks pretty good. Now if we want, we can make it centered. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Looks great. Okay, next one. And I think we're pretty much done, right? Charming. How about bridal inspirations? Perfect. And then copy this. There we have it. Press that button and move that over. And then we're going to just go ahead and center it, even though most of